What's good, everybody? Captain Redbeard here, live on the Retro Revolution. We're gonna be playing L.A Noire on the Switch, so let's dive in. Yep. All right. Yeah, dab life. Word. Let me pull this chat up on my phone. Make sure everything's all good. Let me just make sure the sound's coming out. You guys can hear the game sound. Oh yeah. Let me just check the levels. Yo, what's going on, Skinny Sean? We got the Cajun Gamer. We got Koi Kata. Oh yeah, drag 'em. Alright, I think we're good. Hell yeah, we got Retro Dundee. Drag 'em Nation, says Koi. Yo yeah, yo, what's going on, Jamo? Resume? Yeah, I don't want to resume. I want a new one. Yeah. I haven't played this game in a long ass time. Oh yeah.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Hell yeah, Patrick.
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
The human mind.
A city of undercurrents.
Oh,
Where not
play
everything
this game.
is as it seems.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's like kinda like
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Investigative crime scenes and stuff.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Shootouts. Oh yeah. Upon reflection.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Alright, let's fucking put the dab pen down. It still does that. So when I move the controller around it. Anyways.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself. Turn left up ahead.
All right.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Well, that guy's a dick.
This is a fist hump.
Oh, yeah.
Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Gonna search for clues.
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's
Yeah,
trash.
Fuck that. What's that though? Let's see what the fuck is that?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
I get like this. The controller vibrates right there. Right there.
I tell
What
you, I'm
the
jinxed.
hell?
I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Yeah. Fuck yourself. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we got some blood. What else we got? Any dead bodies in here? No. Controllable chime. Okay. Here we go. How is everybody doing tonight?
Shooter put him up against the
Here
wall
on a
and blew
Monday
his brains
night.
out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Some bullet holes. There's some blood. Open up my notebook. Alright. Got some clues. We got. Okay, we're playing Blues Clues now. We got a blood stain. Oh yeah, we got TC up in the house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so we got a blood stain. Blood splatter stains in the recessed doorway on the alleyway floor. Alright. So now we gotta figure out where the fuck the blood came from. My bet's we're gonna walk down this way. My god.
Ralph,
We found
something
a
on the
gun.
rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Oh, probably gonna hurt myself. Let's do this. Find a ladder. Oh, we'll find that ladder. I think I have to,
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Oh,
So we need to find a way up.
It's fucking Modelo. Just gonna put it back where it was.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Yeah, what kind of fucking chumps do they think we are? Did you find the ladder? Climbing up the drain pipe. All right. Oh jeez.
How you doing, Cole? Found
Yeah.
it yet?
Yep. Oh yeah, we got neat up in the house. How's the temp up there?
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Further investigate.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Loads my gun now, motherfucker.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to
Let me
leave
put it in my
town.
handy dandy notebook here. Smith & Wesson revolver. Wait, do I like write it in? Oh, it's because I didn't figure out the fucking figure it out yet. Oh. No blood or nothing up here. Well, good. I'll climb down this pipe.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
Love this
It's a
game.
pretty fancy
Hell yeah,
gun.
Eric. Hell.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Set your next location. Alright. Yeah, alright.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Shut up and get in the car.
No harm in doing
Go
some
to the
digging.
gun store.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Never know. Never know.
Wake up, Cole.
Just doing my job. Shit, what the fuck is that? It rumbles. Oh, it's a fucking beer bottle.
Wake up, Cole.
Junk.
I don't know. Usually when you find something like that, you can get something out of it. Fuck it. Oh yeah. It's L.A. Noire. You start off as a cop. You gotta like investigate crime scenes and shit. Figure shit out. It's made by Rockstar. Says that right above me. The Rockstars, the people who made Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. Get in the vehicle.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
People driving all sorts of cars. mysterious up in here. We got Ronan. Oh shit. Oh shit. 1940s? Yes. Yes.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
All right.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Yep, right here. Yep.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
All the
Anytime.
investigations.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Watched my wife play this a while back on Xbox. Hell yeah.
Do we call it in?
What's going on,
Let's see if
Fred?
he's at home.
What's going on, Bo?
Owning the gun doesn't prove
What's
he
going
pulled
on,
the trigger.
everybody?
Okay. In for a penny, in
let's
for a
go
pound.
investigate this.
Lead the way, Gunga Din.
This is what cops did before there was drugs. Getting our handy dandy notebook. There we go. Get out the way.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't.
Careful!
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Oh shit. We get static in the house. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Haven't started one shot. Gotta find my way over this. God damn it, Mom. Get out there. Right here. Oh, okay, that's the hamburger. Alright, alright. Oh, shit. Investigate the dude's house. Dude owns the gun. Get up. Goddamn police coming for me. Goddamn. Schroeder's Park, 10:56 p.m. What up? Static. What up? What up? I didn't even look both ways. I just looked up.
I'm stumped.
We need
Ideas?
Schroeder's apartment number.
Maybe it was that though. I just didn't pushed all the buttons. Oh, okay. Two.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Switch box cable here. Yeah. Alright. 2. Here we go. 3. Oh shit. Cop knock.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Nope.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Motherfucker.
You ready, tough guy?
That was a big...
Yeah, get on the fucking floor.
Prancing around.
What? I said, why don't Yeah. Kick this fucking ass.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Get him.
Keep an eye on him,
Oh,
Ralph.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Search the location. What you got in your underwear drawer? What kind of business you be doing, yo? Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Well,
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
fuck you, asshole.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Here we go. Shit. Flashback. So I'm guessing. Just kind of flashback. Oh yeah.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I'm gonna fight, Bob. Oh yeah. dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Hell yeah.
A brown paper envelope,
Hell yeah.
or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Robbery suspects, let's get them. Get the fuck out of the way. Get killed, that's good.
That was a tax. Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, fellas.
I just fucking murdered him. Just fucking murdered him. Hell yeah.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you
Not
a chance.
chance, copper.
Oh, shit.
Come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Alright, alright.
Find some cover.
Back. Come on with it.
Stay in cover.
You.
You're Get in cover.
Alright.
Shot me.
Bam.
Get in cover now.
Fails.
That's it? We got them all?
Figure that shit out.
I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Oh yeah.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yeah. I didn't even pick my hat back up. Didn't even realize. Another flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll
Right.
ask for it.
Motherfucker.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Hell yeah. Warrants outstanding.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, who wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
Looks great, too. Hell
I know
yeah,
that,
hell
Mom.
yeah.
Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Here we go.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Jeez. Looks like
No
you
way
have
I'm
to pick
going
it up.
back
Hell
inside.
yeah. $20 for the Switch, man.
I've done my time. You assholes already
Made by
screwed me
Rockstar
once.
Games.
It's over, Bowers!
The game actually came out, I think, in 2011, something like that. Long time ago.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
It's over, Bowers!
Oh, I wanted to, like, curb shop. Sweet.
Give it up, Wendell!
Oh, I fucking killed another dude. A lot of people saw it too. They were like, damn.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Oh, shit.
Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Uh-oh. Smoking a cigarette. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, go shit.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Just checking his body out, you know. It's all cool, right? I'm done examining this body here. It's yeah, let's just step over here. Bullets or shells, you know.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Gently shake. I ain't gonna gently shake it to drop it. Examine the dead body. Yo, maybe you people know something. Maybe you know something that we don't know.
Around. Shouldn't you be working?
Well,
all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
You get shot from here. Pow, 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 pow. You know. We got shot in the back.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
The crime scene, no gloves. Yeah, it's all good. How's it going, Kevin? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be contaminating everything. Like, fuck it, dude. Y'all motherfuckers know something.
I swear this town's going straight to hell.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Yeah, no, I'm checking out the shoe store.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Check his pockets.
Mr. Gage's first
shit.
name.
I did check his pockets,
Everett.
right?
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account. Layaway voucher. Okay.
Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
Yeah. Alright, so...
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
I just didn't want to turn it up too loud.
I was angry. I walked in front.
I just want to
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr.
I was
Gage
supposed to
fall.
put it up to 8, but yeah. Think the witness is lying. Alright. Press X to accuse the witness of lying. I think the bitch is lying. Accuse, bad cop or good cop? I wonder what route I should go here. Check his pockets. I'm gonna go fucking bad cop.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
I got that question
Get out!
wrong.
Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen
Everything
if you
I
must.
do in this game
But I won't say another
matters.
word
Like,
to you.
That just changed something. So now I just lost like a witness.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Why can't I like look at the other side? I don't know. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of the store. Bitch is lying. Yeah, bad cop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's check this motherfucker's pockets. Yeah, we checked that one. Saw the bank shit. Let's check the other pocket. What you got in here, motherfucker? Nothing, he just drops it. Well, I know he got shot from this direction. This is where the shell case is.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Oh shit.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Want me to like open that?
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Oh, yeah, get in this car. Yeah. Destination.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Jesus!
Gun and sporting goods store.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
I'm like already fucking baked from earlier. Where's it at? Alright. I didn't even catch any of that.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh shit, I missed out what happened. Is this him?
Kalu, get back here! God damn it all, I have to hold the nail.
Too late, Kalu!
It's just like shooting. I don't probably have to kill him.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Failed. Suspect injured. It just told me to aim at him. It just told me to fucking aim at him. Your quality is stupid crazy good now. Hell yeah, compared to what it was before. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I was doing cell phone streams before. Oh yeah.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Alright, I'm not gonna kill him this
No,
time.
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Shit.
Kalu, get back here!
Root beers all around, doll.
Too late, Kalu!
I don't know.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Yo, what's up, Nick?
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
Just a confession, huh?
Don't fail me.
Right. I can bring you a dead body, you know. Because I am a bad cop now.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Gonna have to go with the bad cop this time.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
Right
That's
on,
the
Nick.
way.
Hell yeah.
Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Okay. This motherfucker's going down.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
What's going on, Corey? We got Captain Redbeard. This is my name right there.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Right there.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, let's talk about this school shooting.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I did ask him the same question, though. Look at his face. He's like blinking a lot. He's like, let's play good cop. That was incorrect.
Come on,
too.
Mr. Kalu. Make this
He's
easy
gonna
on
accuse
yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Now I gotta fucking redo it again. Boss is gonna be yelling at me again. Alright. Let's review the evidence.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Oh, yeah. Still trying to... Oh, right on, right on. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Chilling here, playing some...
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
On the Switch.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Let's talk about the shooting.
It's gonna be a lot of back and
Do you
forth.
deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Accused.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Yep. Let's keep making a schmuck of myself here.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's accuse you some more.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Alright.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Should have paid attention to him the whole time. Sorry if I miss any comments, everybody. I'll scroll back. Alright, I'm gonna accuse him because I already know the answer to that.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oh, you had it serviced, motherfucker.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck, dude.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Stay up and watch more. Right on, right on. Oh,
You disappoint me, Cole folks.
I gotta fucking refigure this shit out. God damn it.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I can't skip through any of this shit either. It's alright, though. It's alright. Just gotta study them. I know the answer to how to get through this. Just accuse them.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yeah. What's going on, Mr. Player One?
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so?
Both times.
It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Right on.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna accuse you.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money.
I wish I
he
could.
owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna bust out this
I'm
incorrect
done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Alright.
You did.
Shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I gotta accuse him.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
He went there.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the only one I didn't click yet. Incorrect.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Anyone seen where Miss Wells...
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I think the only thing I haven't clicked yet was
You
bad
disappoint
cop.
me, Coldfellows.
No, that's the first thing I clicked.
Get back in there and raise some.
I clicked everything.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I don't know, I picked every
Has
option.
my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Every option.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
play bad cop.
You
I swear that
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
There we go.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Alright, let's go. Police Academy, complete all cases. Alright. We made it to the Police Academy. Oh yeah. We got RGT 85 in the house. Oh yeah. The driver's seat. Here we go, here we go. Hell yeah.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on
Make
traffic.
Sure to tune in
the hot sheet
to
is
the
posted here
breakdown
next to the map.
on
What's his
Wednesday.
problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
It's me, motherfucker.
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Bust in there and find the goddamn
Is the captain in?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
survive the war for this song and dance right now.
Oh shit, check out my car.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot and the warehouse. I'll trade you.
All the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's got to stop while they have that cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself, you damn.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit
So,
to handle, code
tell me a
2
little about
identified.
yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
That's right.
Give it up now. Take it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it!
Looked like I was aiming at his head. I don't know. Let's do this again. 46. Let's see. I think that's the year.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry, you can still catch him. I think you broke my nose.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Goddamn right. Shot his ass down.
What the hell?
Run, Forrest. Nice driving, thanks. Oh yeah. That's right. took him down. Oh yeah.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Thanks, dude.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Yeah. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Let's go. You there.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Fuck out of the way.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
There's nothing outside,
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
You're like taking pictures for evidence, and I'm just like all up in there. Drag 'em. Oh yeah. Yeah, look, they're taking pictures.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Ain't some other crud.
Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I'm gonna accuse him.
Why are you lying to me? You know what happened to the driver.
You got some way of proving I had something to do with that car? You want to take a look at your attitude, mister.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
We're gonna go with bad cab.
You want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
I'm gonna play, yeah, I'm gonna accuse him.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, I already know the fucking answer to that.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Could've swore that was it. Pack of cigarettes.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's gonna help me. There's gotta be other clues here. Gots to be other clues. Alright, so it's gonna show me all clues. Shit. I got 'em all.
brand name might give us something to go on.
Look at this paper loaded.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
I think that's us. Fuck it. Believe it or not, right on, right on, right on. This game is it's made by Rockstar. It's like Grand Theft Auto in a way, but you're the police. You're the police, and you do a lot of investigating.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Damn, crime scene contaminated. What? I didn't even know it was right there. Shit. But yeah, this game's pretty cool. Wait, no, I gotta go this way. What the hell?
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Taking this one. It's right here. God damn it.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the
I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight
There's
Zone.
blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Alright.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange
Play the
place to
good
be
cops.
parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
See what happens when I'm a good cop.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
It's good cop it.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh, it's gonna make me look at this shit. That's making me do this
Morgan
whole
picked
shit
up a
again.
live pig yesterday? Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Where's that other shit? Where's that other shit?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. "32 years old,
Gotta go
married.
see Mrs. Black.
Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Oh, that shit's over here. Okay.
Brand name might give us something to go on. The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. You're done here.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, best motherfucker.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave him alone? Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
That was pretty gangster. LAC.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Open your eyes!
I know what I'm doing.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624.
A loading screen happened.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang.
Some fucking
Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other.
We waited for you.
But no bloodshed so far. Shit!
Oh, that's why.
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Throw out the guns.
Reinforcements are on the way. Zeus and desist.
You're fucking cold!
Come on, break out of cover there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's move forward!
question.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
All right.
7825, code 6.
Let's go where we need to go now.
Take it easy.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm liking these street crimes.
Watch what you're doing! Watch it!
That will be all.
Yeah, video game logic here. God damn it, Paul. That was you. Right on, right on. Put my vote in there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not even a fucking way to go. God damn it, Paul. Alright, I gotta see if there's a fucking map or something. Map, yeah. Oh shit, that's right. Okay. So turn around. Get on the main right there. Oh yeah.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Did that cause harm? Probably ran his foot over. That's right.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd and Hill Street. 11K, code 3.
Angel's Flight. Probably some tourist flashing too much cash.
Here we go, here we go. Take this one.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Oh shit, what am I doing? God damn it, Paul.
LAPD! Doc, time to duck.
Throw out the guns.
Making a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Put a cap in his head. Pow! Yeah. Just caused another crime scene.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Investigating crime scenes and causing them all in one. Try to make it there without if we get a call, I gotta take it. That pole really saved that shot. Playing the bad guy.
I think we need a siren.
We got one. Oh shit, here we go. Hell yeah. Dig that shot. Oh yeah.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Yeah. Here.
Not much help.
Yeah. Here.
Not sure this means much. Doesn't tell me anything.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
So, back. Yeah, show all clues. Oh shit. Alright. These are all inside. In-state. Got that address.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
All right.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, no.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
Go through her panty drawer.
Seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions.
It's rolling around.
These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head.
Yeah.
My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Oh shit, you just injected him with some shit.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Sniffer panties. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what the good cops do. That's what I'm gonna be doing, so let's do it. I'm gonna find these panty drawers. Excuse me.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
I doubt it.
No use leaving the thing half finished. No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh yeah, I gotta push it, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Interesting. That's all the clues they showed, right? Where's this bitch at?
I'm all right now, Detective.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
She done did it.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture. You're wrong. I presume it's too much to expect an apology.
Who's your alibi, bitch?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Fuck you.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
You're lying, Margaret. You're a lush. Kavanaugh's is your hangout.
Your tiny mind must really be aching. Do you have any evidence that proves I've ever been in that bar?
I didn't see where her question was.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm going to ring my attorney. I hope you're well
Bring
paid,
up the
detective.
water heater, she gets all sketched out. Oh shit.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Going back to bad cop.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Fucking lying bitch.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did. How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband. Your lack of cooperation can only hinder our investigation, Mrs. Black.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Make my partner drive.
From Hollywood, it's Green time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Green
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
produced by Carlton
God damn maniac!
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Any Central Unit 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. Can you do that for me?
I've tried everything.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Would you recommend the special? You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
Doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. Sure left his drink in a hurry.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
That's it, we're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars.
Damn straight.
You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that?
Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Yeah.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Fucking A, right? Three out of 12 correct answers. Vehicle damage is 4,400. City damage 937. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the stream right there. Bam. On the next one, it's the console's cover. I'll let it play through, so you guys get a glimpse of what the next one is going to be all about.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I was married by
Alright, so we're gonna go like this.
Better go.
And I'm gonna quit. Alright. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been Captain Redbeard here and live on the Retro Revolution. We will see y'all later.